Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This morning we'll tell you about what Collier has in mind for the upcoming penny tax. Home sales actually rose last year despite Irma setbacks, and more. Today is Wednesday, January 24th, and this is the Morning Report. A 15-year-old student opened fire with a handgun inside his rural Kentucky high school Tuesday, killing 2 classmates and injuring 17 others. It was the nation's first fatal school shooting of 2018. Students ran for their lives as the armed student began shooting inside the atrium just before morning classes would have begun at Marshall County High School. 2 15-year-olds were killed, a girl died at the scene, and a boy died later at the hospital. Police apprehended the shooter at the school and led him away. Meanwhile, in the small North Texas town of Italy, a 15-year-old girl was recovering Tuesday after police said she was shot by a 16-year-old classmate in her high school cafeteria on Monday. The Kentucky attack marked the year's first fatal mass school shooting, 23 days into 2018. The anti-violence group Everytown for Gun Safety has counted at least 283 shootings at schools since 2013. The Collier County Commission voted to move forward with the process that would allow a new sales tax on the ballot in November, despite several members voicing concerns about spending allocations during their meeting on Tuesday. The proposed one-cent sales tax is slated to run for 7 years and would raise an estimated $420 million for the county. The majority of funds raised will be allocated to infrastructure projects in Collier, like the Vanderbilt Beach Road extension and the construction of Big Corkscrew Island Regional Park. The updated project list that Commissioners approved Tuesday also included $30 million for a new nursing home to be built in conjunction with the Department of Veteran Affairs. Commissioner Bert Saunders initially suggested a $50 million investment to help draw state and federal matching funds for the project, but despite being ranked number 1 for need, Collier was not selected to receive state funding for a VA nursing home last week during the legislative session. One of the reasons funding for the nursing home was not approved by the state was that the location selected by the county was not close enough to a hospital. Part of the $30 million budget would be used to purchase property that would be more acceptable to the VA, but even if the project is never approved, the funds could still be relocated. The problem, as Commissioner Penny Taylor sees it, is that not spending the money on the project presented to the public might undermine the spirit of checks and balances built into the process. Home sales in Collier County rose 4% in 2017, according to a report from the Naples Area Board of Realtors. All told, 2017 was a solid year for the real estate market in Naples, which started off with post-election relief and optimism and was interrupted by September's hurricane. One benefit to Irma, if you can call it that, was that September is traditionally the slowest month of the year, both in the real estate market and elsewhere in Southwest Florida's tourism and visitation-related industries, which lessened the storm's potential blow. Inventory, which had been extremely tight in 2015 to the point of crowding some buyers out of the market simply due to the lack of options out there, rebounded in 2016, but started to tail off in 2017. Some of that can be blamed on Irma, as sellers pulled their homes from the market to conduct repairs on them, but it's also a sign that buyer demand, which spent 2016 on the sidelines due to election and economic uncertainty, has come roaring back. But one issue that has continued to exist in Southwest Florida in recent years has been home affordability. Homes under $300,000 continue to be hard to come by in Collier County, and those that do pop on the market don't last long. On the year, the average time a property spent on the market was 104 days, up 15 days from 2016, but those priced under $300,000 spent nearly 3 weeks fewer on the market. And that was the Morning Report for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.